Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of All the Mods 3. Did just a little bit of work between episodes, just the things I said I would do. I went out and got myself some wood, chopped down some of these trees. I did find some saplings for some dark oak, so I've been planting those and getting that. Made the smeltery bigger, just enough to make it really useful. Did find some more lava and ended up with a fluid tank from Mekanism. It's pretty simple, pretty cheap tank. Let's see, fluid tank right here. So just iron and redstone, and it gives me 14 buckets. It's a place to start. Some transfer nodes, transfer pipes, just the really basic early game automation. And then I got the same thing going on in here. I moved the pattern chest up here and gave myself a regular chest and a transfer node to get things in there. Transfer nodes underneath the casting basins, out to the small storage crate just to get stuff out, and a little redstone clock and a lever. Just enough to, automate it. I can go mining and throw my stuff in here and then come and pick it up out of here. Make life a little better. But I want to do better than that. Making these tools, I got stone tools. I was using this boron to make pickaxes. It seemed to be common enough to use. But I want to get a couple of things done. I really want to start in on getting myself some better stuff. And I think I'm going to start with tools, and it's pretty easy. I'm going to jump right into Tinkers. Let's see. I'm probably going to need this stuff. Let's grab some of these things. Let's see. What am I looking for? A little bit of iron, maybe. So I already have a bunch of patterns. I went ahead and made those. So I think I'm going to want to start out with just a basic set of bronze. Bronze tools, always a good place to start. Do I not see molten bronze here? There it is, molten bronze. So molten bronze alloying is 3 copper to a tin. So I need to get myself some tin. Man, these things all look the same. Silver, lead, iron. Ooh, I don't have that much tin. Alright, so 3 to 1 tells me that I can make 27. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to use all that, but, we'll throw it in there. I mean, let's get it working. And, I'm going to throw in just a little bit of iron. Basic early tools. And that still leaves me a little bit of copper. One kind must come out of the smeltery, one kind must come out of these furnaces. Hopefully it's all ore dictionary together. I don't think I'm going to need this aluminum brass for anything. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. Let's make the basic early game tools. And so I usually like to make bindings out of iron, just to begin with. Oh, the iron's still melting. Bronze is ready. Alright, so we'll start with those. We'll start with a couple of tool handles. And I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we'll make 4 tool handles. 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. And, all this stuff is going to get changed out, but it's kind of a right now, good enough kind of thing. And I think I'm going to need 3, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll need 3 bindings. And I always like to have iron just for that magnetic trait. There we go. Boy, that took a while. That was kind of odd. And so let's grab pickaxe head, an axe, and a shovel. And then I am going to have to figure out something for the sword. But I'll figure that out in just a minute. Alright. And let's get our bronze back. Yep, there we go. Bronze pickaxe head. I don't think I need that anymore. And we'll grab ourselves a bronze shovel head. There we go. We'll throw that back. I just want to get rid of these garbage, throwaway tools. This probably isn't the best tools on the planet, but it's good enough for today. That's all really matters. Let's see. 3 bindings, 4 rods. Get that thing. Yeah, so what do I want to make the sword out of? It's probably going to be bronze as well. I mean, let's just go for it. Yeah. Let's throw that in there. Put that there. I should have my shovel and my hatchet. And then, I always like to make a part of a sword out of, oh, no, it's all in here, out of silver. Just because I'm going to have a lot of undead mobs. There it is. And I'll throw like 3 in here. Yeah, silver and iron should be fine together. Yep, so we'll get rid of that, and then all I need is this wide guard right there. I'll throw that down. Silver should only take a second to melt up. There we go. We'll put that on the bottom. Give me the wide guard. And then we'll go back to our ingot cast and dump out the smeltery. Very easy. Alright, so then over here, and let's start assembling. So our tool rods, there's our pickaxe. So diamond level to start. It's not amazing, but it's a place. So I'll take that, and then we'll go over to shovel. And we'll make our shovel, and our hatchet. I guess it's an axe. Oh, it's an axe head that makes a hatchet. Okay. And then we'll make a regular old sword. There we go. So 5.5 attack damage. It's okay. And then we'll throw all these extra tools right up here. I did raid the actually Editions house across the street. I did get some basic stuff. Diamantine crystals, always nice to find. I did find a lamp and a lamp controller. Some wood casings. Basic materials. Alright, so we got all of that. We got our tools done. I did do enough mining that I should have... Yeah, I got some diamonds. So let's use a modifier on this pick right away. And just putting it up like that makes it obsidian and puts it up to a better mining level or a better durability. And while I'm thinking of it, let's increase its mining level one more time. I need a block of obsidian. So I'm just going to chuck that right in there. Yeah, and we'll turn this off for the moment. And we'll put the obsidian on the bottom. Oops, I got to put my faucet back on. Oh, I shouldn't have poured that out as a block. I need to pour that out as one of those. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 aluminum brass. Let's try this again. Let's put the aluminum brass in there. And I'm going to need to get myself another pattern, something I didn't think of. I need a sharpening kit. I'll put the sharpening kit in there, and I'll grab one of these. And we'll put that in there. I'll put my aluminum brass on the bottom. There we go. Let's try this again. I think that'll make twice as much as I need. Right, you're the right cast. Alright, come on out. Yeah, Obsidian and Sharpening Kit. So I'm also going to need a piece of flint. There we go. That'll take a second. We'll put that back. And we'll dump everybody back out. Okay. So come on, Sharpening Kit. Where are you? There you are. Alright, and that, and that, and that. There we go. So now I'm up to a mining level of cobalt. Yeah, that'll work. And I'll probably use the rest of this water and lava to make myself a much more obsidian. I need, 9 more to get to the nether? And I think that's the thing I need to get done pretty quickly. I'd like to get some cobalt, some anulin, get some of that stuff going. But kind of the next place I want to go is I want to jump right into Mekanism. Mekanism's in the pack. It's one of my favorite mods, so why not? So the place we always start with Mekanism is a metallurgic infuser. Is this guy right here. So a couple of furnaces, some osmium, some iron, and some redstone. I should be able to do all of that. Got that. Let me grab a stack of iron. I'm going to need some furnaces. And you know, you always need furnaces. I might as well just make a bunch. And then osmium. I'm going to need osmium for just about everything Mekanism. So let's take, let's take 2 of these. 2 is always a good place to start. And then I'm going to need a way to power those. And I'm thinking a furnace generator. Yeah, furnace generator. Because I can always reuse this to make other kinds of generators. And, that's pretty easy. I just need myself a chest. Do I have one? I do. So, let's see. The furnace generator should be that. That gives me 4 of those. Hey, where'd you go? Furnace generator. Ah, the textures are wrong. Look at that. They both look like these machine blocks. That was weird. Alright, furnace generator. And the worst part is I only need this generator for about a minute. I just need to get this stuff up and running. These metallurgic confusers. And I'm going to move all of this stuff outside and in the wall. Hello, do I not have coal? There we go. I got some coal. So, let's give this guy just a little bit of coal. And what I'll do is I'm going to give one of them. Yeah, I'll give this one about a half a stack of coal. Get some carbon in there. And I'll give this one about half a stack of redstone. Yeah, that'll work. The redstone seems to show up better than the carbon. I can't really see it. But that'll work. And what I'm going to do with the carbon one is let's just take a little bit of iron. Let's say like 8. And I'm going to throw it in there. And that's going to start making noise. And it'll do its thing, and it's going to turn it into, right there, enriched iron. And then over here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take a little bit of iron, and I'll throw it in there. And these should turn into enriched alloy, which is going to be one of the base crafting ingredients that we'll need. Because the next place that I want to go is to go get some power. And I want a wind generator. Wind generators for Mekanism are always really, really solid. And so I'll need some energy tablets, and there's that enriched alloy. And I'm going to need a circuit. Okay, woo, there it is. I missed it. I was nervous there for a minute that I was only going to be able to use forestry like they had adjusted the mod. Okay, and that's just osmium in this guy. So that's easy. Let's grab like 8 of those. I gotta wait. Okay. I do have to turn down the Mekanism noises because they are kind of loud. Hopefully it's not too bad for you. I've got a lot of the machine noises down, a lot of the block noises. I can do that later. So let's throw that back in there. So enriched iron processed twice. Oops, right there. Will give me steel. And steel's going to be one of the things that I'll need for a wind generator. When I need steel? No, I'm going to need enriched alloy. Yeah, I need enriched alloy and I need that circuit. Okay. I need steel for other things. So we'll throw that in there. Yeah, and I'd really like to make those a little bit better. And so I might make a couple of machines because it's going to eat right through all the coal and whatnot that I have left. Oh, you know what I'm going to need the steel for? I'm going to need cables. I'm going to need universal cables. There's the steel right there. Alright, so I'll take some of that. I want the gold that I have. I did alright on gold. And let's start making a wind generator. Let's see how many of these I can pull out. So I need energy tablets. Yeah, energy tablets. There we go. Oh, they don't stack. Can I make some more of these? Yeah, there we go. And then all I need is some more enriched alloy, which will be these once this is done. Alright, so steel blend, just about done. Give me that last one. And you can't go wrong having more steel. Yeah, let's throw that steel blend Are you not going to cook steel blend? Uh-oh. We have a problem. Steel blend. Steel blend. There you are. Let's look at the uses. How do I... Oh, I can smelt you. Oh, easy, 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 easy. I'll just smelt you then. There you go. Well, that'll work too. I was nervous that I wasn't going to be able to do that. Alright, so let's grab like a dozen more of those. And I have just enough redstone to get that done. I'm probably actually going to hit this carbon right on the nose. So that'll work. And how many of these do I need for a wind generator? So just one. So I really only need these two right here. And I should be able to pull out, there's one, 2 wind generators, just like that. My steel's coming out. Nice. I'll throw those up there for right now, and I'll throw that up there. I'll throw my gold back. Alright, and I'm going to need the steel once it comes out. There's 4. That's probably enough to start. Let's get ourselves some cables. A little universal cable right there. And I should be able to get 16 of those. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work out just fine. And so while those do that, let's go outside. And let's see. You know, I'd like to put them up on top of the house. Can I get up there? Can I, Yeah, I think I can come right down right here. So let's just pillar up to on top of the house. Right, and so if I put them at that level right there, then I should be able to pull power right out of the front of them. Just like that. Yep, can already hear them making noise. How are we doing for power? Nope. There we go. Power, what are you making? Wow, they've been nerfed quite a bit. Is it only making 5 RF a tick with a maximum out of 15? Wow, that is not a lot of power. I was expecting a lot, although it's going up by... No, that's it. That's all it's making. I'm going to have to get these guys a lot higher in the air, or maybe look at some other power gen like solar, like these advanced solar generators. And you know, I've never had this left shift and M work, but let's try it. Right, left shift and M for a description. Oh, it does kind of work. Advanced solar generators, yeah, it's not going to tell me RF a tick. I mean, I could do those. I need a little osmium dust. Osmium dust, I need a crusher or an enrichment chamber, and I'm probably going to make an enrichment chamber anyways. Alright, well, I mean, it's a start. It's not amazing. You know, every pack does something different to Mekanism. Mekanism's kind of overpowered, which is exactly what I like about it. Alright, so let's take these down here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's see if I can jump shot that up there. Bring them down. Yep, right here. And then I can go and move some of those machines around. And now that I've got a little bit of stuff, like if I make an enrichment chamber, if I make this guy, and let's look at his uses, I'm pretty sure that I can get some ore doubling out of that. But isn't that what I need to make compressed redstone? Yeah, an enrichment chamber. Okay, so I'd like a pair of those, so I'm going to need 4 circuits and some steel casing. And how did we do... Oops. How did we do with steel? We only got 4. Enriched iron, you can go back in. Yep, just enough carbon to get it done. And we've got some of those. I've got 4 more redstone worth. I'll throw that in there. Alright, so around here I should have some glass. And we'll make an enrichment chamber. Enrichment. Yeah, let's see if we can make... I can only make 1 of those casings for the moment until this steel is done. we'll get that steel going in there. Yep, a little bit more. I just need one more piece to melt down. And then I'll move it all around. Because I don't want to waste tons and tons of materials. I mean, that wouldn't be good. Furnace generator. You know, you can have a little bit more coal. I'm actually kind of disappointed in those wind generators. I was hoping for so much better. But it is what it is. Early game power. I'll have to find better sources. I've been looking at that nuclear craft, and that looks like a pretty good mod. Looks like a lot of fun. There we go. My steel's coming out. Yep. Might as well melt them all down. See if I can make myself 2 enrichment chambers. I mean, I've already got steel casing. That's kind of the hardest part. So, let's come here for the enrichment chamber. I should have everything. There we go. There's one. And I've got that. I've got iron. So, I just need 4 steel. Oh, there they are. Alright, so. Here we go. We got that. And enrichment chamber. There we go. Alright, so let's pick all these guys up right here. And let's start taking this wall out. There we go. Take the wall right out. I might as well make myself just a little bit more room. Oops. And I will set them back here. Alright, so I'm going to stack these guys up just like that. And then I'm going to put enrichment chambers next to them. And I'll tell the enrichment chamber to output to the right side, auto-eject. And I'll do that on both of them. Outside, there we go, auto-eject. And we'll tell this one to accept on purple. And this one to accept on purple. And now I should be able to come in here and let's say coal's the top. And let's give it 10 coal into the enrichment chamber. And we'll give it, you know, I'll give it the same, I guess. I'll give it 10 redstone into that one. Oop, and I do have to hook up power. Do have to get power. There we go, got power going. And then I will, there we go. Then I'll just fill the rest of this in for right now. Just a little bit to get myself going. Yeah, looks like I'm going to do okay on power. It probably drained the buffers out of everything. Hopefully it keeps up, but yeah, that'll work. And then I'm on free power. I don't have to worry about feeding it coal all the time. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm alright. Just making sure I'm looking in the right ones. It's taking it, it's filling it up. Alright, well, I mean, let's grab a little bit more iron and might as well let this thing keep on going. I mean, you'll make circuits, you'll make steel, nothing wrong with that. Alright. So last thing that I want to do is I want to try to get myself a little better armor because I am nervous as all could be. I'm walking around out here, I'm having to watch the sun. Just like that. It becomes night all the time. And I want to see what I can get for some right now, today kind of armor. Just to find a little protection. Clay. I can make a clay chest plate. Let's see. Obsidian, no. Emerald, no. Lapis. So I could make myself some osmium stuff from Mekanism tools. That's always a good choice. Tough alloy from nuclear craft. Hard carbon? How would I make some of that? I don't have any of that stuff. Boron? Well, I've got boron. That's pretty easy. That's 7. Osmium's only 5. Well, if I've got like 24 boron, let's go see if we could do that. I'm not using a lot of that material right now. Let's see what we've got. Oh, yeah, we got enough. Let's make a whole suit. Let's make a whole suit. Yeah, I like that. Okay. New armor. Haven't ever worn this one before. Alright. And pants. And we'll make ourselves boots. Cool. Alright. Pick up that last little bit of material. Well, that's not bad. I mean, it gave me a ton of armor bars and some armor toughness. I think that's what the other scale is above my food. I'm not 100% sure, but, you know, it's better than it was. That's for sure. So, not a bad start. I got myself, got that all taken care of. We've started in on those. I can start using those to make other machines. I'll probably make some more power and try to get them up a little higher in the air. And, you know, I'll work myself towards getting a nether portal. I think that's the next thing I want to do is I'll scoop those into the smeltery and make a bunch of obsidian, set myself down a nether portal, and maybe we'll go there for the next episode. But I think I'm going to call it here for today. So I've been 47 Mark IV. I hope you enjoyed. I'd appreciate any likes or comments that you'd like to leave me, and I will see you in the next episode.